AI Job Apocalypse, Emotion Designer. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11-time published author, and this is AI Job Apocalypse, What Gets Replaced, What Gets Reborn, the series where we map the collapse of traditional jobs and spotlight the new roles being born from artificial intelligence, synthetic media, and human tech fusion. If your old career is evaporating and you're asking what to do next, this series is your blueprint. Today's job, Emotion Designer, a rising force in AI development, digital media, and human-machine interaction. If AI is becoming more human, someone has to give it a heart. That someone is the emotion designer. What is an emotion designer? An emotion designer programs affective computing systems. That means AI tools that can read, respond to, and even simulate human emotional states in real time. These are not your typical developers. They are digital empathizers, designing machines that feel real when they talk, sell, teach, or care. In a world where your chatbot has to sound compassionate, your customer service bot has to de-escalate anger, and your wellness app needs to uplift a depressed user, emotion is no longer optional. It's core functionality. That's where emotion designers come in, blending psychology, linguistics, body language theory, and machine learning to program emotional realism into artificial agents. They make AI feel human, not just smart. Daily work, what they actually do. An emotion designer's job is not about making AI emotional in the human sense. It's about creating emotional intelligence simulations that pass for authentic. Their responsibilities include designing emotional response maps, how the AI should react to different user moods, training models in sentiment analysis, detecting anger, joy, sarcasm, grief, and more, building personality engines, so that different bots have distinct tone and temperaments, calibrating voice models for inflection, warmth, or urgency, testing user reactions to emotionally responsive avatars or chatbots, programming empathy scenarios, especially for mental health bots, elder care AI, or grief simulators, authoring emotionally nuanced scripts for generative media or digital influencers. This is where code meets compassion, but not in a soft way. It's psychological engineering designed for persuasion, connection, and emotional immersion. Why this job exists. Now emotion is the new interface. In the past, we clicked and typed. Now we talk, vent, confess, and cry to machines. We expect AI to understand tone, mood, and unspoken cues. Whether it's Siri, ChatGPT, Alexa, or a synthetic therapist, we are rapidly forming parasocial bonds with digital systems. Companies have realized that emotion drives trust, loyalty, and engagement. Cold AI is being replaced by emotionally intelligent AI because it performs better. Period. The emotion designer's rise has been fueled by growth in virtual influencers and AI companions, demand for realistic mental health bots, use of AI in education, coaching, and spiritual apps, the need for de-escalation in automated customer service, a shift from utility-based AI to relationship-based AI. In short, if AI can't understand you emotionally, it can't keep you engaged. The new economy runs on connection, and emotion designers are building it. Industries hiring emotion designers. This role is in hot demand across high-growth sectors. Tech companies building emotionally responsive AI tools, health and wellness apps offering meditation, support, or therapy-like experiences, entertainment and gaming studios crafting believable characters, education tech platforms aiming to support learners emotionally, luxury and retail brands seeking emotionally intelligent sales bots, corporate training systems that simulate emotionally charged workplace scenarios, social media and virtual influencer firms designing engaging digital personalities. As human connection becomes digitized, emotional UX becomes the new frontier, and emotion designers are the architects. Core skills and background needed. The ideal emotion designer has a hybrid profile. This isn't just a tech job or a psychology job, it's both. You'll need background in psychology, behavioral science, or communication familiarity with machine learning and AI models, especially sentiment analysis tools, voice and tone mapping for emotional realism in speech synthesis, script writing or narrative design for emotionally intelligent dialogues, empathy design principles, knowing how humans emotionally respond to tech, cultural and neurodiversity sensitivity, emotions expressed differently across groups, experience testing with real users to calibrate believability and emotional comfort. This is not about teaching machines to feel. It's about designing emotional believability, and that takes real human insight. Income and industry growth outlook. Emotion design is not a fringe field. It's a multi-billion-dollar frontier. While salary data varies, emotion designers are already being paid as high-value UX professionals, AI consultants, or creative technologists. And as AI interfaces become more immersive, their compensation is expected to rise alongside demand. This job has the potential to evolve into Chief Empathy Officer or AI Emotional Architect at large firms, Independent Consultant building tone frameworks for emerging AI tools, Founder of empathy simulation companies or digital human design agencies, Creator of emotionally intelligent curriculum for educational or coaching platforms. Lead for emotional safety compliance in virtual care, elder care, or therapy simulations. As AI companions, AI lovers, and AI coaches become normal, this role becomes non-negotiable. Who this is for you'd thrive as an emotion designer. If you have a keen ear for tone, nuance, and what makes something feel human. You're fascinated by psychology meets tech. You're detail-oriented and love mapping behaviors and responses. You care deeply about how tech makes people feel. You want to build AI that doesn't just function but connects. This job rewards those who are emotionally intelligent, tech-literate, and visionary enough to design not just answers, but emotional experiences. What's next? The future of this job. The future of emotion design includes grief simulators and memory bots that recreate lost loved ones, AI romantic companions, requiring deep emotional modeling, virtual teachers and therapists who must emotionally adapt to every student or client, AI spiritual guides, confession bots, or emotionally responsive dream interpreters, personalized AI companions with long-term emotional memory and evolution. In other words, emotion designers will become the emotional directors of the synthetic world, deciding how AI should sound when it cares, comforts, corrects, or cries with you. This is emotional engineering at the highest level. Machines are getting smarter. But the next evolution? Machines that feel real. The emotion designer is here to build the illusion of care, the tone of trust, and the digital language of connection. In an age where AI needs to win hearts, not just arguments, this job will be one of the most powerful behind-the-scenes roles in the world. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future, Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems, The Behavioral Economy Now Governs Access. 4. Hive Mind, Synthetic Telepathy and Collective Algorithmic Control. 5. Nanobots Inside You, Medical, Military, and Programmable Intrusions. 6. Grief Tech, AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones, the replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.